Bob Johnston. Home port is Benicia, California.
Tracy Rogers from Redwood City, California.
Okay, you guys are both sailing on a J-90 called Ragtime?
J-92.
The 92.
Yeah.
And you both have J-92s.
Yep.
And how do you think the J-92 is going to stack up against the rest of the fleet in this particular pack cup?
Oh, we're going to beat him. No, I mean, it's the dark blue hull. He has a dark blue hull on his boat.
Is that true?
It is.
Dark blue hull's a secret.
Technical boat and light wind. I think it'll favor us.
Okay. And how long have you two known each other?
Since I bought the boat. So
Since you bought the boat?
4 years probably.
Yeah.
And what kind of sailing have you guys done together to prepare for this event?
Well, we did an OYRA, the light ship race, and then we went out for a couple practices.
Okay.
We've been practicing vicariously via email.
That too, yeah. Some of that.
And soloing on each of our boats and then comparing notes. So.
Are there video games available that will actually train you for this?
No, not that I've found.
Okay. What have you done to the boat to get it ready? I know you were saying you had a lot of work to do.
Well, the ocean racing I've done before was with SSS, and the rules are a little different. So for pack up, you have to bring it up to Category 1 of the offshore special regs. So just a lot of little detailed stuff. Nothing major, but just making sure we meet all the rules.
Okay. And I noticed right off the get-go you had a nice solar panel right here covering your Dodger. Tell us a little bit about where you found that, and people wanted something for themselves. Where did they go?
Well, the two solo races I did, I had the panels on the stern back there, and they put out pretty good amperage, but not quite enough, and especially if we have several days where it's overcast like this. So I just wanted to beef up the amperage a little bit, and I put the Dodger on the boat, which is not normally on the boat. I took the measurements and I started looking for a panel that would fit, and there it is. So.
And where do you find those things on the interweb?
Amazon.
Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon.com.
Yeah, and how much does it cost for a panel like that, and how many amps do you get out of it?
That one, this was about 180 bucks, I think, and it puts out about 2.5 amps. And
the ones back there put out how much?
A little bit more than that, but it depends on the angle of the sun and everything.
Yeah.
So we can put out probably total about 7 amps if the sun's hitting them directly.
Okay. Who did the shopping?
For
food.
Myself and my wife.
Yeah.
The snacktician over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what we're going to be having?
I have no idea.
We have frozen things for the first several days, maybe 4 or 5 days, 6 days. Depends how long the dry ice lasts. And then we're into prepackaged stuff.
Okay.
So, but no, we will not lose weight.
Okay, that's good.
Unless we're into 19 days, then we're losing weight.
Maybe, yeah. I did heater meals in the 06 Transpac, and I lost 20 pounds. So I'm hoping he's going to do a little better for us.
Yeah. So you had to carry twice as much food as you did in the single-handed. How about the sleep rotation you're going to get on this trip? Is that going to be heaven sent, or is that going to be same? Doesn't matter.
I don't think he's realized how good he has it now.
Yeah,
he was telling me before, about an hour and a half at a shot, maybe.
The difference is with the solo race, you could sleep when you wanted to, when you felt like you needed to sleep, whereas we're going to be on watches just to be fair to each other. So that's going to be an adjustment for me, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, and your rotation, do you have anything planned, or just whatever it is?
No, we have a plan. So 3 4-hour shifts during the day and 4 3-hour shifts at night.
Okay. Knowing what you know about the weather right now, including Fausto down south, what's your game plan on getting out of the gate and where you're headed?
Well, it's going to be light for the first couple of days, so we're just going to try to get as far west as we can and then begin to dive pretty heavily to the south, I expect.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, that's...
we were assured this morning that Fausto is not a problem.
Well, that's good to know.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Well, I'm a little worried about the solo racers because they're 3/4 of the way to Hawaii now, and it's, they could be more affected by the one that's headed over towards Hawaii right now. I don't know if that's Fausto.
It is. They said it's not going to get to Hawaii latitudes.
Well, let's hope not.
All right, and who's your biggest threat in this particular fleet, besides yourself?
We don't really have any threats. We think we're going to do really well.
So who's going to come in second, do you reckon?
don't really care.
All right.
What was that? If you're not winning, you're losing, right?
That's right.
All right. Who's going to be the first loser? All right. Well, enjoy your trip and have a Mai Tai for me when you get there.
No, thanks,
Thanks.
Eric.